What's going on, everybody? It's your boy BlancOnline here today to chat to you more about some Call of Duty Vanguard, and we're going to be talking about the abysmal looking sales numbers that this game is pulling in. Before we get into the topic at hand, if you haven't done so already, make sure you click that subscribe button. We'll be covering all things Call of Duty Vanguard. Battlefield 2042 is out. That's a little bit of a disaster, so I want to go through that as well. And Halo Infinite looks like it's coming out as well. So for all things, everything, keep locked here on BlancOnline. But without further ado, let's talk about the declining sales numbers for Call of Duty Vanguard. Now, this is based off of the UK. This is not based off of America or Australia or anywhere. This is based in the UK. And in the UK, Call of Duty Vanguard sales are the worst in franchise history since Call of Duty 4. Call of Duty 4 was 2007. That means that this game is selling worse in the UK than games such as Infinite Warfare, Advanced Warfare, Call of Duty World at War, Call of Duty Ghosts. This game is selling worse than all of them. So let's talk about why that is. Now, Call of Duty Vanguard didn't have a very big hype train going in to the game coming out. I think a lot of people got turned off during the beta periods, especially with the issues due to audio, graphical issues, and just in general the game not being amazing, right? Going into launch, the game still isn't amazing. It's a serviceable Call of Duty, but there are a lot of things wrong with the game. Balancing in the game is all over the shop. Most of the camo challenges don't work. Weapon XP is an absolute mess because it takes you 10 days in-game time to max level every single weapon in the game, which is ridiculous, by the way. There's a lot of things wrong. Zombies is an absolute mess. Campaign's only 4 hours long. So realistically, the only thing this game has going for itself is the fact that there's a lot of things to experience. There's 16 multiplayer maps at launch. There's combat pacing. And that's about it. There's not a lot to sort of drag people in. And no matter how much people want to tell you that Call of Duty Vanguard is the best thing since sliced bread, aka Modern Warzone, going all over Twitter, sucking Activision titties to get a blue checkmark and a creator code in the Call of Duty store. No matter how much these people want to tell you that this game is the next best hits, it's not. It's serviceable, it is not good. I cannot recommend for anybody to spend $99 on this game because you can jump into this game and just get absolutely deleted by two-shot bars or vital proficiency STG 44s or the shotguns being an absolute mess. Like, there's a lot of things wrong here with Vanguard, so I think that's a reason as well, because a lot of people are voicing their opinions on Vanguard and telling people how it is. Vanguard is not a great Call of Duty. It's better than Cold War. I'll say that. I'll say that Vanguard's better than Cold War in my personal opinion. But I don't think Vanguard is a game where you spend $99 on it and tell people that it's the best thing since sliced bread. So that will be a factor, right? Just content creators and influencers telling people not to buy the game. Another factor could be the marketing for this game. The marketing for Vanguard was pretty bad. Like, I forgot that Call of Duty was coming out. And that's bad because I'm a Call of Duty content creator. I should know that Call of Duty is coming out, and I forgot that Vanguard was coming out because there was nothing to get people excited about Vanguard after the beta, and the beta left a lot of like sour taste in a lot of people's mouths. Something that would be great for them to do, which they did literally a week before the game came out, was to tell people how they're changing things from the beta to the final release of the game. Tell people how the game's going to be better from what they literally just experienced, while that experience is still fresh in their mind, rather than doing it a month and a bit after the beta finished. That would be a good idea. Or maybe not do this stupid event with, who was it? Lil Baby? I don't think it was Lil Baby. It was Lil something, and a bunch of these random ass, I don't know who they are. I think they're esports players, I don't know. But get people who are popular to play the game and advertise the game and do it that way, so that there are more eyes drawn to Vanguard, because not a lot of eyes were drawn to Vanguard. I didn't know it was coming out, therefore a lot of people probably had no idea that this game was coming out either, because the marketing was so bad. Another reason why I think that this game is selling very poorly, and that's because of the setting. I don't think that people really wanted another World War II shooter, and granted, the last World War II shooter was in 2017, that being World War II, and then the last World War II shooter before that was 2008 with World at War. So technically, we haven't gotten a lot of World War II shooters recently, but World War II is a very, very saturated setting. So I don't think a lot of people were excited to be playing a Call of Duty that is going back to World War II, a setting that we've seen time and time again. That's a factor. I know that I wasn't excited with the World War II setting. I was just like, I mean, I guess, like, I mean, how many more times can you do an STG-44, an MP40, or BAR, right? How many more times can you do that for it to end up being something that's just not fresh? And speaking of not fresh, this game isn't really fresh at all. A lot of it's very Modern Warfare 2019, and I think that was an Activision choice rather than a Sledgehammer choice. Activision saw the success of Modern Warfare 2019 and how well that game sold, so it was sort of just like, do what they did but put your own twist on it. So they literally just did Modern Warfare 2019 and World War II. And for all the people saying, oh, this game isn't Modern Warfare 2019 and World War II, you just gotta open your eyes. You just have to literally open your eyes and look at the exact way the UI is set out, look at the way the menu is set out, look at the way the gunsmith is set out. The game is literally a carbon copy of Modern Warfare 2019 in a World War II setting. So for Modern Warzone saying that this game is the best thing since sliced bread, we need to sort of subvert our agenda towards whatever we want to do and just look at Vanguard and think, okay, this game is probably not the most appealing thing to the wider audience, and I don't think it is. I think that this game might sell well with the Vanguard integration. Now, Cold War wasn't selling great either, and then when the Warzone integration came in, that's when the game started to sell well, because the people who played the Warzone would buy Cold War to level up their Cold War guns to then use in Warzone. And that could happen here, where the Warzone integration happens, NTG comes into the game, the new Warzone maps there, everything's exciting, yeah, whoa, whatever, and then the Vanguard sales go up. But the thing that Cold War didn't have, that Vanguard has, is that the Vanguard sales are the worst the franchise has been since the inception of what people perceive Call of Duty to be right now, which is like an arcade multiplayer shooter back in 2007. It's 2021 and now we have a Call of Duty game that's selling worse than a game in 2007, when gaming is meant to be the popular thing, when most people play video games and buy video games. Therefore, there must be more consumers for you to sell your video game to in 2021 compared to what it would be in 2007. Therefore, Vanguard is not doing so well, and as I stated before, for multiple different reasons. I am having an okay time in Vanguard. It is such a grind to get all the weapons to the point where you need them to be in order to get the camo challenges in gold and whatnot. I really want to get the atomic camo, but it's kind of annoying the fact that there's a glitch in the game to where people can just put it on. Like, I don't know, these developers don't seem to play their game, because if they did play the game, they'd realize the vital proficiency is broken, they'd realize there's all these glitches and bugs, and you know what? I'm not going to talk about it. That's a topic for another day. Vanguard sales are in the mud. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. What do you think is the reasoning behind Vanguard sales being so bad? And if you like this video, make sure you click like and click that subscribe button to be kept up with all the videos here on the channel. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Rock, we're here in the fade. Pull up in a whip with 21 bays. Here come the bastards, 21 days. Got you, boy, I know he's a waste. Baby, I know that you want a little taste. I know you want all the bass in your face. Brand new bag and brand new nails. Me and Lil J, we Scotty MJ. Bassin' the rock, we're here in the fade. Pull up in a whip with 21 bays. Here come the bastards, 21 days.